Uh, and what's your name and where are you from?
I am Charlie. I'm from Australia. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How about you?
I'm really good today. Beautiful weather out there, which is nice. Hopefully it doesn't rain in the evening though,
Yeah.
as I want to play some volleyball.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you like to play volleyball?
Yeah, of course. I love to play volleyball.
Yeah. Do you play any other sports?
Yeah, I play cricket, volleyball, carom, and some other games.
What is carom?
The carom is a game we played on a board, and our task is put the those carom
The chips
into the hole.
into the hole.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Are you like throwing them or
No.
do you flip?
No, we put the disc on the board and push the disc.
Push the disc.
Yeah.
Okay. Really cool.
Yeah.
And do you play that for money, like gambling,
No,
or just
no,
fun?
for
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
Nice. And do you play that with your family?
With my father
Okay,
and
nice.
mostly with my friends.
Ah, very lovely. And do you, in your family, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have two elder sisters.
Two elder sisters.
Yeah.
How old are they?
My first elder sister is 29 years old, and my second elder sister is 25 years old.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
And are you very close with your sisters?
Yeah, I'm very close with my sisters. Yeah.
Are they studying or working now?
My elder sister is working in a company in Colombo, and my second elder sister studied in a university.
What company is your sister working for?
It's a import and export company.
Import and export.
Yeah.
What do they import and export?
I really don't know.
And your other sister,
Yeah.
what is she studying?
She's studying software engineering in a private university.
In Colombo?
Yeah.
Okay. So do they come home? This way? Or facing? Face. Okay, like this. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Vihanga.
Continue. Okay, so do your sisters come back home every week or do they stay in Colombo most of the year?
Yeah, mostly in here they stay in Colombo, and they came to home in some vacations, especially in Sinhala and Hindu New Year and Vesak Day.
And when was the Sinhala and Tamil New Year?
It's 13th and 14th of April in every year.
Every year. And
Yeah.
what do you do over the New Year?
We celebrated our Sinhala and Tamil New Year with our family members, and this New Year we went to our grandmother's house in Bibile. That's my mother's mother, and we spent whole Sinhala and Tamil New Year in our grandmother's house.
That must have been really lovely.
Yeah.
Especially being able to see all your relatives because you wouldn't see them very often.
Yeah.
Is Bibile very far from here?
Yeah, they live in 40 kilometers.
40 kilometers. So that would be about 1.5 hour
2
drive?
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So not too far, but
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
quite a distance
Yeah.
to get to. And does all your relatives live in Bibile or are they all kind of throughout Sri Lanka?
Yeah, my mother's family live in Bibile, and my father's family live in Buttala, this area.
Ah, very nice. So did your father's side also come to Bibile?
No,
No.
no.
So did you do, I guess, separate, like different celebrations, one with your grandmother and then from your mum's side in Bibile, and then one with your dad's side in Buttala?
No, we spend only single New Year with our grandmothers.
Okay.
Yeah. Other days like Saturday, Poson Day, we celebrate by ourselves.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And over the New Year, what do you kind of do on the day? Is it just like celebrations with dancing, or is there kind of games or specific traditions?
We played games. There's one game called Puncher.
Pancha.
Yeah.
What is Pancha?
It's a game we do with our relatives. most of people do it now like gamblings.
Gambling.
Yeah. It's some kind of I don't know what the word is, like bell or something.
Shells?
Yeah, shells.
Yeah.
We do shells like this, and there's a pattern, and I don't really remember what's the pattern.
How many shells do you have? Is it like one has to be facing downwards
Yeah.
and the other facing up?
Yeah.
How many do you need to be facing either up or down to win? Like 4?
Five down and one up,
Okay.
or five up, one down. I really
5 up
don't.
and 1 down.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. So yeah, it used to be, I guess, more of a family fun game, but now
Yeah.
it's turned to gambling.
Yeah.
Not good, not good. But it seems like a very fun game.
Yeah.
Did you play with money or
No. Yeah. So
just for fun?
how about your single and Tamil maybe experience?
It was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
We went to Baduma?
Yeah.
Baduma, sorry.
Yeah.
Not very good with all the names.
Okay.
To see Pramudi, who's the teacher that I'm staying with in Pelawata, to see her grandmother on her dad's or mum's side and dad's side, which was really, really lovely. So we stayed there for 3 nights and we played lots of different games. One that I really liked was pin the eye on the elephant.
Yeah.
And tug of war. So there was a big group of people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I lost the tug of war.
Okay.
But on the 14th, we all cooked milk rice together in the morning. And then, so in Sri Lanka, I find it very cool how you have specific times during the day where you're meant to do stuff.
Yeah.
Can you explain a bit about those times? Like, why does everyone light the fire at the same time and cook rice? Is there a reason, like for community or?
Yeah, I think it's a tradition. Yeah, it's a tradition in Sri Lankan New Year. We all light our lamps in same time. We eat same time. It's a tradition.
Yeah, and I guess it's trying to give a sense of like community to the whole of Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Like that you're all doing this together at the same time.
Yeah.
And I know that the actual New Year is only on the 13th and the 14th, but it seemed like the celebrations went on for the whole week.
Yeah, the 13th and 14th is the day we celebrate our single and Tamil New Year, and I think 15th is the day we get a bath. It's a tradition.
A bath?
Yeah.
What do you mean by a bath? Like in water or?
Yeah.
In water?
Yeah.
Okay. How does that work? Is it like herbal oils or something?
Yeah. In a traditional time, we put some herbal oil in our head and we all bath.
Ah.
Yeah.
And is that to symbolize like the start of the new year and maybe you being like a new person?
No, it's the end of the new year. Before the 13th, we do the same thing to start the single and Tamil New Year.
Ah,
yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and the 16th or 18th, we went to our works, back to work.
Okay.
So that's the day we finished our single and Tamil New Year.
And then back to work again.
Yeah. So, what are the activities you did in your single and Tamil New Year? Did you play any games?
We also played Pancha, which I really enjoyed, but we did play it with money. I think that whilst it is a really fun game either way, the money makes it a bit more competitive, like people get more invested in it because they might win or lose money. So I actually ended up winning 1,000 rupees from Rudy's father, which I felt very bad about. I tried to give him back the money, but he wouldn't accept it. And then, also the clay pots with the stick and you break it. That was lots of fun. Unfortunately, also not so good at that. I went in the complete wrong direction and nearly hit a tree. But yeah, it was just very lovely because we went to all the neighbors' houses to give some of the sweets that we made. Did you make any sweets?
Yeah, my mother and my sisters made some sweets. Asmi.
Asmi.
Cookies.
Cookies, I do know. What is asmi? Is it?
It's like string hoppers.
A string hopper?
Yeah. We put some sweets.
Like jaggery or just sugar?
No, we melt sugar and we put it into the that thing, like string hoppers.
So is it the string hoppers like wet, like normal string hoppers, or is it like dry?
Yeah,
okay, so it's crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy.
Very nice.
And we made cow,
Cow? No, I don't know.
Okay, we made cow, and we made milk rice.
Milk rice.
Yeah, to be happy in the year. So, did you do any fireworks things?
We did get some fireworks. We got the little whistlers where they go psh,
yeah.
And then also the firecrackers where you light and then throw it.
Yeah.
And that was lots of fun. Did you do any fireworks?
Yeah, I do with my relatives. I have relatives like 10 years old, 15 years old. They love to do fireworks things.
I can imagine.
So we enjoy by doing those things.
Yeah.
And I see you wearing a sarang.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a traditional outfit in our Sinhala and Tamil New Year.
It is. So Pramudi, the person I'm staying with, actually bought it for me for the New Year because I know that you buy your friends and family new clothes to symbolize like you becoming a new person in the New Year.
Yeah.
Did you get any new clothes?
Yeah. My mother bought me a pair of new t-shirts.
Very
and
nice.
My two sisters bought me a pair of new shirts. Yeah. Like,
any pants or jeans?
Yeah. I bought 2 pants.
So you bought for yourself?
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Is that one of the shirts that you're wearing now?
No, not now.
Okay. Both of these are actually new shirts. And
you bought it for the Sinhala.
I bought this one and then Pramudi bought me the other one, which was very nice of her.
So tell me, how's your experience in here, work as a foreign teacher?
I really, really loved it. I think the students, compared to a place like Australia, they want to learn. And they put a lot of effort into it. And it's very nice to see people being very happy about me teaching and seeing the progress that they're making and how they're getting better each day when I'm doing the lessons with them. So I find that very rewarding for me, especially because I believe that English is a great way to maybe study abroad or work abroad and earn a lot more money than you can in a place like Sri Lanka. Do you want to work abroad?
Sorry?
Do you want to work in another country?
I wish to. My ambition is to be a navigation officer.
Very cool.
Yeah, so
and are you in university now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. In the end of May, they started the interviews. So if I face the interviews, after I face the interviews, if I pass the interview, I think I can be a navigation officer.
That's very cool. What is a navigational officer?
Navigation officer is a profession that we travel around the world in ships, and we carry, bulk ships. We carry things. AUS, cargo ships.
Like very cool.
Yeah.
And what made you want to be a navigational officer? Because I don't know anyone who is one or wants to become one.
Yeah. So if I become a navigation officer, I can stable my future and with good financial things. So, and I love to travel around the world. So if I be a navigation officer, I can travel around the world freely and I can visit the countries.
Yeah. Do you have a country which you really want to go to?
Yeah, I want to visit Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, and Korean and India.
India.
Yeah, and England, of course, I love to visit. So I wish to visit those countries.
Lots of countries.
Yeah.
I think it would be a great career choice, especially if you get the money and then you get to travel around.
Yeah.
You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity.
Very good opportunity. So I hope that you pass the interview, and I'm sure you will.
Thank you very
How
much.
long do you have to study for before you can start working?
So like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. There's four phases. Yeah, in phase 1, we have to study in university, and phase 2, we have to sail 12 months. After we sail 12 months, we can do our phase 3 in campus.
What, sorry?
Phase 3?
Phase 3.
Yeah, in campus. So after we done phase 3 in our campus, we can sail another 6 months at the sea. So after that, our degrees are...
Very interesting. So you kind of study, then work almost, then study, then work.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And have you ever sailed a boat before?
No, never.
So with the navigational officer, are you one that's putting in like coordinates on a GPS, or you're actually the one steering the ship?
Yeah, there's professions. First, I go to the ship as a cadet, so I have to put the data into the document, stuff like that. So after I sail 12 months, I can promote as I don't know, third officer or second officer, like that. After I promote myself, if I be a captain,
that's when you get to start steering the ship. Okay, and is that your dream, to become a captain?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And I noticed your English is very, very good, especially since you haven't been in university or studying like the English medium.
Yeah.
How did you learn English?
In my school, to grade 6 to 11, I learned in English medium. So grade 12 and 13, I learned in single medium. After I finished my A-level exams in school, I went to this Lakaruna Academy class to learn English. So I improved my English skills.
And how long have you been at the Lakaruna school for?
Like 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that there's lots of volunteers that are working here, like myself, or like the English boy, Will.
Yeah.
Have you developed a friendship with some of those volunteers?
Yeah, after I came to the class, the first volunteer I met is Andre, and he's an Italian one. Yeah, we went to see a lot of things, and we went to see waterfalls, like that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You went on trips with him?
Yeah, after he went back to his country, I met a friend, his name is Manav, and he's from India. He's close to me like a brother. And we played volleyball, cricket, we traveled. So after he went back to his country, he made a volleyball court in his house to play volleyball with his friends. And still he called me and asked me, how are you?
That's very lovely. And do you still stay in contact, like message Andrea?
Yeah.
Very nice. Do you know if he's going to come back sometime to the school?
He told me he will come back to Sri Lanka with his brother. Yeah.
And was his brother here last time, or?
No, actually I don't know about his brother.
Okay.
Yeah. He told me he come with his brother.
Yeah, and it's amazing that you got to do those trips with him to different waterfalls.
Yeah.
And did you do similar stuff with Manu, or just kind of more play volleyball and some sports?
With Andre?
No, with Manu. Did you also go on trips to like waterfalls and stuff?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And do you have a bike for you to get around?
Yeah, I have a bike, and we travel around with. I have my father on a three-wheel.
Nice tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
How long was Andrea here for?
Andre lived in here like 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks.
Yeah, and Manav lived here like 1.5 months.
Whoa, wow,
Yeah.
1.5 months, long
Yeah.
time. And with Andrea, was he staying with your family or?
No, actually he stayed with our sir's house, I think.
Ah, okay, Janika
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So then you just started doing like homeschooling with him and then started to do trips together?
No, I met him when I started my English course.
Okay.
So I was not able to do homeschooling with him.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing that you could still develop a close friendship
Yeah.
without being able to speak
Yeah.
much to each other.
Yeah.
But I think going to places like waterfalls and
Yeah.
very beautiful areas
Yeah.
would make it a lot easier.
So tell me about you. Still you studying?
I am studying. So I'm studying environmental science.
Okay.
So trying to learn about how ecosystems and everything works. So how plants work together and how forests provide habitats and everything that we can do to try preserve that. And then I'm also doing law because I believe that unless we can get it put into policy, so like governments put in place these rules of like we have to preserve 20-30% of the country's forests as national parks. Without that, nothing will ever be able to make lasting change, because you see lots of these great organizations. I mean, La Caruna, for example, not environmental, but there's like the school, they need funding, they need everything, and without government help, it's very difficult to be able to continue that work. So I'm in my first year, I still have 4 more years of my degree left.
Okay.
But a cool thing with Australia is we get 3 months break between our semesters. So we have 2 semesters every year for 4.5 months each. And then we get a 3-month gap, and during that 3-month gap I can travel, so I decided to come to Sri Lanka.
So tell me about your travel experience.
When I finished high school, I was very focused on getting rich, I guess. And then when I got a bit older, I started to realize that money, whilst it's so important to be able to do stuff, having so much of it is not necessary. So I started traveling and trying to get experiences. So I first went to Vietnam for 2.5 months and loved it. I was also working as an English teacher there just for 2 weeks, and then just traveling around. But seeing other cultures and other people's lives gave me I felt a lot happier and a lot more grateful for my life in Australia, because myself and my friends don't realize how lucky we are to be born in that country. And like here, seeing people be so happy to learn. People in Australia, we don't think of education as something that's like a gift to be happy about. It's like, oh, I have to study, like I have to do work. So it's just very different. There were so many things that I never thought about until traveling, and now it's definitely made me realize how fortunate I am. And I also just love meeting new people. If I'm back home, I wouldn't see close to as many new people, and all throughout the world, and hear their life experiences, which I can learn a lot from.
So, what are the countries you traveled?
I went to Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, China, and Nepal, all in one big trip over 8 months. So it was a very long time. I was also doing teaching back in Australia, but online during my trip, so I can fund it. And that's kind of also when I realized how beneficial English is, because you don't have to leave Sri Lanka necessarily, but just being able to work online for a country based in Australia or America, you can earn so much more money. And yourself, have you traveled much around Sri Lanka or to India or some other countries before?
I never traveled other countries, but I traveled around Sri Lanka. I traveled to Sigiriya, to Kandy, Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa.
Very cool. So all the ancient cities.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you into history at all? Like learning about how Sri Lanka's changed with the kingdoms and then when you had the British and the Dutch rule?
Yeah, I learned those things in my schools, but now I
Not interested.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you choose to go to those places rather than maybe like the beaches down south or on the east, like Aragon Bay?
Yeah, because those are our history. Those are our historical places.
Yeah.
When we are going to visit those things, we have a proud of ourselves. Yeah, our kings built these things. Our man built those things like that. You know, Sigiri is the 8th wonder in Asia, in the world.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. So we think how man can build those things.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
But Sigiriya, they didn't build the rock, did they? Or they built the fortress on top of the rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Can you tell me a tiny bit about the history of Sigiriya rock?
Sigiriya? Yeah. In history, they said the king Kashyapa made the Sigiriya as their fortress. So he built a castle top of the rock, and he made a big, what we say, like a river.
Yeah, moat.
Yeah, around the rock, and they put some crocodiles into that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And why was he so focused? Because like I know lots of the kingdoms, like Anuradhapura, they're not so high up.
Yeah.
Was he did someone want to kill him or take his rule, or how did he get to be a king? Was it his father who was a king and then he got passed down?
In our history, the king, as a king, they came as father to son.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way how King Kashyapa made as king.
But how did he lose his power? Was he killed or in a battle or something?
I actually don't know. I think he's died.
He died.
Yeah.
Okay, naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Ah, very interesting.
Yeah.
So to build all this fortress,
Yeah.
were there any wars at the fortress, or he just died naturally there and then someone else took the throne?
I think naturally. I really don't know much about that.
Long time ago that you learned
Yeah.
about it. And would you say Sigiriya is your favorite place in Sri Lanka?
My favorite place? Yeah, I can tell it's my favorite place. My favorite place is Kataragama,
Kataragama?
near to Buttala.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Why do you like that? Is it beautiful nature or like...
Beautiful nature. When we go to Kataragama from Buttala, there is a forest called Yala, and there are a lot of elephants.
Very cool.
Yeah, we can see elephants while we go to the Kataragama.
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's down south then?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. And how far is it to Kataragama?
It's like 45 kilometers far away from Buttala.
Okay, so you could go for one day and then come back the same night?
Yeah, it's only take 2 hours.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you went there? Like 1 year ago? Or?
No, I went to Kataragama 14th of April.
14th of April, so very recently.
Yeah.
Did you get to see any elephants when you were there?
Yeah, when I go to the Kataragama, I met 5 elephants.
Wow.
Yeah, when I come back to home, I met 3 elephants. Yeah.
Were you driving on your bike?
Yeah,
there?
with my friend.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
And they were on the road?
They are on the road.
That must have been quite scary
Yeah,
in case
yeah,
they
scary,
started running at
but
you.
they are not harmed the people.
Yeah.
They only came to the road to eat foods.
Eat food?
Yeah, like people go to Kataragama, they bought some fruits like banana, wood apple, those things. So elephants came to the road to eat those things.
Do people feed the elephants?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
did you?
Yeah, not recently, but when I go with my father, I feed with some bananas to the elephants. Yeah.
That must have been very cool.
Yeah.
Also scary because they're
Scary,
so
yeah.
big.
Yeah.
They could easily crush you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a very beautiful place. I wish I had more time in Sri Lanka, but I definitely want to come back sometime soon.
Yeah. So, when you travel around the Sri Lanka or around countries, have you met good friends, close friends?
I've met lots of good friends. It's very difficult for me though, because every country I've been to, I have lots of friends. Some who are travelers, so some of them live in maybe Europe or America, or some of them in like these countries. And it's very difficult for me to leave because I want to see other countries and travel more, but at the same time, I miss the friends that I make in those countries. And it's very difficult because I've got all these amazing people in my life, but to see them, it's very expensive and it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my friends who are travelers, and I traveled with them for a while when I was in like Cambodia and Laos. I was with a Belgian girl for 2 months, and then I was in Vietnam for 3 months with an American girl. But for me to go to America or Europe is impossible almost, because even to Sri Lanka it's very expensive, but then if I'm going across the world, so it's hard. I mean, it's so lovely to create those connections. And I think when you are traveling, it makes it a lot easier to make new friends because everyone is kind of in the same boat. Everyone maybe is in a new place or a bit kind of scared, or even like locals, they're very eager to meet you, and you spend a lot of time together. So it's very different than like friends from school and back home. But no, I have lots of nice friends. And I'm sure you would have so many nice friends from all the volunteers that come here. And then when you work as a navigator, maybe you can go see them.
So tell me, what are the places that you traveled around the Sri Lanka, and what do you think about Sri Lankan people?
I think Sri Lankan people are some of the kindest I've ever met. The hospitality here is unlike any other country I've seen. For people to invite me in, just walking down the street, to have tea with them, to have sweets, everyone's so kind. And for me, like in Australia, never would happen. People sometimes, like you wave at them and they'll look away because it's weird. Everyone in Western countries is very focused on like money, on work. So I think you lose so much like of those weird connections because everyone's like, oh, I need to rush home. I need to start working. I need to earn more money. I need the fancy car, the fancy house. And I think we've kind of got it wrong because having those relationships and these meeting new people is just something so lovely. And Sri Lankans, I find, don't really mind being late. Like, oh, if I'm late and I'm having a nice chat, it's no problem. But I'm not going to not talk to someone and bye. Just so I can go on throughout my day. So I think the life here is just really, really beautiful. What do you think of Sri Lankan people?
They are good people, always smile and have best hospitality for everyone. For the Sri Lankans, for the foreigners. They enjoy their life, what they have. If they don't have money, they don't care. They enjoy life.
It's very, very different from the Western world. And I also think it's interesting because for people here, they don't, like when I initially started traveling, I thought locals wouldn't like foreigners because we come to their countries, especially like me, like I'm very young, so to be able to travel for them, they'd be like, that's not fair, which I mean, it isn't. Why am I born in a country and I get a different life than another person when I haven't worked like these people, especially in school, like these people are working way harder. I'm sure you've studied probably a lot more than me back in Australia. But just because I'm born in a country, it's very different. So I thought some people wouldn't be very nice to me, but no matter what, they are just so friendly and they want to learn about my life and experiences and then share theirs with me.
So do you have any siblings?
I do. I have an older sister. She's finished her studies. She works as a brain scientist back in Australia. So she's very much a different path to me, I guess.
And how old is she?
She's 26.
26. Okay.
So there's quite a big age gap between her and myself.
Yeah.
But I do love her very much. I'm very close, like you and your sisters. But she doesn't live at home anymore. She lives like maybe a 2-hour drive from my house, so it's quite difficult to see her, like with your sisters in Colombo working or studying, which makes it hard. But then also I'm traveling, so I can't see her. But I like to call her very often. Same with my mother, who I'm very close with.
So, how long do you stay in Sri Lanka?
I'm only in Sri Lanka for 2 more days, sadly, and then I fly home. But I've been here for about 3 months now. I was working on a farm in Mata and then working in Sigiriya, Habarana, as a naturalist, so doing wildlife research, which was lots of fun.
But come back to Sri Lanka again.
I want to very soon. I have another uni break from December till February, and whilst
this year?
Yes, this year. And whilst I want to go to other countries, I think I might have to come back here because it's, I don't know, I've never been to a place where I feel so much, it's weird, I feel like I'm at home here in Butala, which and I mean it's just very, very lovely. And for you, because obviously you're now starting your studies, what else do you like to do in your free time when you're not, I guess, preparing for like the interview and your exams and everything? Do you like to watch movies or draw?
I watch movies and I love to play video games and play cricket, watch films, chat with friends, like that.
Very nice. What kind of video games?
It's in mobile. I played Clash of Clans.
What's Clash of Clans?
Clash of Clans is a game that we can build our home village. And we must attack the other village.
Interesting. And when your village gets destroyed, do you have to rebuild from nothing?
No, it's rebuilt automatically.
So what do you, like when people attack your village, what are they taking?
We take our gold.
Gold, And with that gold, you can build more of your village and make it better?
We can upgrade our town hall, our defenses, our wall.
Very cool. How long have you played that for?
I played 1.5 years.
Wow, you must be quite good then.
And I also play PC games like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, I know that.
Assassin's Creed, Need for Speed.
Wow, lots of games. So you have a PC back home?
I have a laptop.
Okay, laptop. Very nice.
So, do you play any games?
I am not much into games. I don't know, I used to be when I was younger, but I found, I don't know, I didn't get much enjoyment out of them. I more played it because my friends played it and I wanted to play it with them. But now lots of my friends love outdoor stuff like hiking, camping, so I've done more of that in the past few years. I mean, video games, lots of fun for some people. I guess I just don't get much enjoyment out of them compared to other stuff. And you said you also like to watch movies. What, English movies or Sinhala movies?
English movies, mostly English movies and some Malayalam, like Indian type movies. Mostly English movies.
Do you have a favorite English movie that I might know?
Recently, I watched The Days of Jackal.
The Days of Jackal. What's that about?
It's a TV series. This is a sniper movie. He killed people for the money.
Oh, so a hitman.
And I love that film. Extraction. The main actor is Thor. Avengers. The Thor.
Oh, so it's like a sequel from Marvel.
No. I take the character.
The actor.
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth or someone.
Do you know he's Australian?
He's Australian. Okay.
I've actually driven past his house. Very big.
He's rich.
Very.
He has a brother, I think.
A brother? I didn't know that. So, Extraction, what's that about as well?
He's a retired military man, and he do stuff for the money, like kidnap people, save people.
What was he doing in the movie? Was he saving someone or?
Yeah. In Extraction 1 movie, there's a person in Indian, he's a drug dealer. He's the biggest drug dealer in India. Yeah, his son was kidnapped by the Pakistan most dangerous drug dealer. So the Indian drug dealer contact that man to
save his son.
Yeah, that's the
cool. Did he end up saving his son?
Yeah, in movie 1, he get a shot to his neck.
The son?
No, that character.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth.
The son was escaped.
Okay.
Yeah, and he fall to the river. And in Extraction 2, he came back and his people saved him.
They saved him, the drug dealer?
No, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth saved himself?
No, he has a company.
Oh, so like his co-workers saved him. Very cool. And did you watch that long ago or recently? Like last year. And I'm waiting for Extraction 3 movie. Oh, there's a 3 coming out. Must be very popular for them to keep making them.
Yeah. So, do you watch movies?
I do like watching movies. Very random movies, I guess. I also love watching documentaries.
Okay,
I don't know if you know David Attenborough. He's a very renowned environmentalist and advocate. So he teaches all about how the world works around him and how marine
related to your degree, I think.
Very much so. So I guess it's also a bit of learning, but I'm very passionate about it. Law is probably the one part of my degree where it's not so much fun, but necessary to make lasting change. But yeah, I do love movies, and sometimes I just watch silly stuff. Some of my friends are very into movies, so they're always giving me recommendations, or I watch it with them and they choose a movie, which I enjoy.
Okay, so you always watch the movies kind of that, or do you watch any TV series?
TV series I do. I watch one called Shameless, which is about a very, not weird, but like the family has lots of problems. The father's an alcoholic and the mother's a drug addict. But it sounds very sad, but they actually make it very funny in a weird way, and you watch the kids grow up. Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's a detective show which is also very funny. I kind of just enjoy watching movies for laughs, especially maybe if I'm feeling a bit upset or I might be sick and I just want something that's going to lift my mood up.
Okay, what are the TV series that you show? Only those?
Those would be my favorite ones. Can't really think of any others on the top of my head. Do you watch many TV series as well?
Yeah, I watched, I watched Money Heist.
Manifest.
Money Heist.
Money Heist.
Yeah.
Oh, Money Heist.
Yeah. And Squid Game.
Squid Games. Okay, both very. I have watched both of those TV series.
Yeah.
They
Game
are quite
of
good.
Thrones.
Very cool.
Peaky Blinders.
Big fan of all the movies.
Yeah.
And you said you also play cricket and volleyball. Do you watch much cricket, like the big matches? Because obviously Australia has a very good team.
I watched cricket matches, but recently I don't.
Why is that?
Because I had exams.
When was your exam?
My LL exams.
When was that? Like how long ago?
It's held on December to January.
Okay. Yeah. Have you got the marks for that exam back? Yeah. How did you go?
I have 3 S passes.
3 S passes.
Yeah.
And is that what you need to study to get? Okay. Yeah. Very good. So the interview, that's what confuses me. In Australia, once we get a mark that meets the requirement, you automatically can get in your degree. But in Sri Lanka, you have to do an interview, so they have to meet you to decide whether you study.
Now, we can do any degree we want, but there's some degrees like navigation, and some other degrees, they do some interviews to choose the right person for their campus.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And do you have any friends studying to be navigation officers?
Yeah, I met a friend and he's from Badulla and he used to be a navigation officer. So we both went to that campus and asked what day that new batch started. And they said it started the end of the May. So we both wish to go to that campus.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And are you going to be living at the campus there, like in a hostel or a dorm?
Yeah. In phase 1, they provide us hostels and everything.
Cool. Yeah. That would be nice to... And is the hostel with people all studying the same degree or just in the university?
No, same degree.
Same degree?
Yeah.
That would be very helpful because maybe you don't know something and that you can help study. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
And have you ever stayed in a hostel before?
No.
Difference. Do you have your own room at your house?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, very different from having your own space to so many people.
Yeah, but we have to adjust.
You have
That's
to adjust.
The life.
And also it would be lots of fun. You get to meet new people, new friends.
Yeah.
And then who knows, you might be sailing ships and then you can cross paths in Italy or Africa, wherever it may be.
It sounds fun and I love to be a navigation officer. I think it will be success.
Yeah, I think it will be. I mean, all you have to do is study hard, but you've got the motivation. I feel like some people choose degrees because their parents want them to be. My mum wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer. I mean, I am going to kind of be a lawyer, so kind of doing what she wants, but a very like more charity work than like corporate lawyer or criminal lawyer. So yeah, it's nice that you chose something that was just for you rather than for like to please your parents.
My mother and father wants me to be a cyber security, but I chose that path because not everyone wish to be a navigation officer, and all of my friends do some IT side degrees, and I'm the only one who do that navigation officer path.
And it probably would be a bit easier once you've got your degree to get a job with a navigation officer, I'm not sure, than IT if so many people are studying.
Yeah, there's a challenge in now these days in IT field. Everyone do IT fields, and now the AI is coming. I think it will be rough.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on AI? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing if you use it for the good things. Yeah, and it can be a bad thing if you don't use it properly.
Are you worried that it could take your job as a navigation officer as well?
No, I don't think that AI can handle the navigation officer part. Yeah, because there's to navigation officer, they must people to navigate the ship and do some things in ships.
And people wouldn't really trust a robot to do it, especially if it's like oil and very expensive.
AI can't repair engines.
That's
like
true.
that.
You need the human body to be able to do that. But cybersecurity, it's more just on a computer, and if AI can do it, it's going to be way quicker and cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's very difficult for a lot of people who must be studying IT. And so are you good on computers then? Is that why your parents wanted you to study something like cybersecurity?
No, I'm quite good at, but I'm not very good at.
Okay.
But parents, they want to do some good things they don't care about what we love to do. Yeah, but I chose that path, and I told my parents I love to be a navigation officer. In first they say some things don't do it. Like now they love to.
Okay, that's good that they changed their mind.
Yeah.
And very good that you decided to just do what you want to do rather than the parents.
Yeah.
Because I think some kids do choose that, and also to study. If you were studying cybersecurity because your parents wanted you to, you wouldn't want to study like very hard. You wouldn't try your best. Whereas if you really want to be a navigation officer, you're going to work hard to be one.
Because that's the profession I choose. I should work hard for that.
So most of your friends are in university or going into university as well?
Yeah, in universities.
In university
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Are they older than you or the same age?
same age.
Same age.
Yeah. A lot of my friends do software engineering and some marketing degrees like that.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Are they planning on working abroad, do you know, or they want to get a job in Sri Lanka?
I think most of them want to do a job in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very different to what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Everyone not like the same way.
Yeah. And I guess, how did you decide on something like a navigation officer? Like, I get you want to travel the world, but for me at least, I didn't really know that that's a job that you can do.
Yeah. First, I want to be an engineer. Then I watched YouTube videos, and I found a YouTube page called The Sailor, and he posts his day in a ship and what they do, salaries, things, the countries they traveled, and I wondered I can do it to travel around the world. So I search about it, what I have to do to become a navigation officer. So I think I can be a navigation officer, and I think those YouTube channels are motivated me.
That's very cool that it was just a video that made you change your whole life.
Yeah.
Quite cool, the world we live in where there's so much information about.
Yeah.
I think it's really great as well because for maybe people who don't have access to like a very high level of education, they can learn lots of stuff online.
Yeah. Most of people don't like to become a navigation officer because they have to live in sea like 9 months, 8 months.
Whoa.
Yeah.
9 months.
Yeah.
Almost 1 year.
Yeah.
Without going to land. 9 months just in the boat.
In the boat. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a contract. If we sign the contract, we should in the ship like 9 months.
So it takes 9 months for a ship to go from like maybe Australia to Europe?
No. Like Australia to Europe, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like 45 days, 50 days.
Okay, so you just kind of go into countries and then you're just going around always at sea.
Yeah, so if we are in India, if we are in Australia, if we have a cargo ship, we load cargoes and we go to some other country like China or something. This takes 50 days. So after we unload that cargo and we load some other things to our ship and we go to another country.
When you're loading that ship, can you leave the ship and maybe travel in that country for a bit?
Yeah, basically it took 2 weeks to load the cargoes to the ship.
Okay, so you have 2 weeks to explore the country.
We can explore countries or we can live in the ship.
That's amazing.
Most of people travel around the country.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to be able to
Yeah.
do that constantly, especially if it's maybe like 50 days at sea is a long time, I will say. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
But then the benefit of it is really good. Do you still get paid like when you are traveling? Like let's say when the boat is in like loading all the cargo, are you still getting paid when they are doing that?
Yeah.
Wow, so you get paid to visit countries and have holidays.
Yeah. That's good. That's why I choose that path.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
And is there many Sri Lankan companies that are doing that, or would it mostly be like American or Chinese?
Yeah. As I know, there's 1 or 2 companies in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Most of companies in other countries, India, America, like that. Most of people's working CGM. There's a ship company called CGM.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And CGM, is it transporting like food or like, is it like oil?
No, they have ships, cargo ships.
Cargo ships?
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of everything.
Yeah.
But not oil?
Not oil.
Not oil.
There's a ship to transport oil. I don't know it's, what is it, oil tank or something.
Oil tanker, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd preferably want to work on a cargo ship?
No, if we go to the interview in a company, if they chose us, they gave us a contract.
Okay.
Yeah, if we sign the contract, we have to work on the ship that company gives us to.
So it kind of just changes depending on what job you can get. Very cool. And is there lots of universities where you can study to be a navigational officer?
Yeah, I don't think the only university in government I know it's the Ocean University.
Okay.
But to become a navigation officer in Ocean University, they want to face to our A-level exams in mathematics streams.
In mathematics streams?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of private universities called SMTI, CINEC, and a lot of universities. We can be a navigation officer, but those are private universities.
And so you're going to a private university,
Yeah.
you said. Does that mean you have to pay a lot of money?
Yeah.
Is there a way for you to get like a loan? So like the government or the university pays for you, and then when you get a job, you pay it back?
Yeah, in some universities, they gave us a letter. If we give the letter to banks, they gave us the loan.
Okay.
So after we finished our phase 4 in campus, after we work in a ship, we can pay that money.
Pay that money back?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And do you know how much it is for 1 year?
In a campus, I think the phase 1 is $6,000 or $7,500.
US dollars?
Yeah.
Wow, very expensive.
Yeah.
Like in Australia, ours is about $15,000 to $20,000 a year.
Yeah.
But the government loans us the money to pay for university, and then when we get a job, we pay it back.
Yeah.
But in Australia, we don't have government universities.
Okay.
Every university you have to
Private.
pay $15,000, $20,000.
Okay.
So it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Especially for me when I'm studying for 5 years. But lots of universities offer scholarships, so they maybe pay your full degree or part of your degree. So I was very lucky. I got half of my degree paid for by my university.
Okay, so how much is your degree?
It would be $7,000 US dollar a year.
My face on. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when you do get a job and you pay it back over a long time, and the extra money they charge isn't big.
We have to pay interest.
How much is the interest?
I don't know. The bank will give the interest.
Depends on the bank.
Yeah, depends on the bank.
In Australia, the government charges 3.2%, which is not too much.
Yeah, okay.
But in Sri Lanka, I was told the bank charges you lots of money,
Yeah.
like 14%.
Yeah, like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then very difficult to pay back because you're always going to owe more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
But worth it because without university, you can't do a high-paying job. You have to work in like a shop or farm, which not very fun either.
Yeah. Like in Sri Lanka, if you get a loan like $7,000 US, after the phase 4, I have to pay 10,000 or 12,000.
Yeah.
Like that.
But then when you start working, you'll be earning lots of money. Do you know what the rough salary is for a navigational officer? How much you get paid a year?
For cadet officer, first we start as a cadet.
Yeah.
For cadet officer, first month is like $450, $500. Yeah. And third officer, I think $1,050.
So you can get a lot more money as you get more experience.
Yeah.
And then captain must be like $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah, like that.
And how many years do you have to work like in each of the positions?
To become a captain, I think it takes 15 or 16 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
But very cool position to be in.
Yeah.
And what do your parents do for work?
My parents? My father worked as in a pellet sugar company.
Okay,
as an assistant manager, and now he's retired. And my mother worked on MOH office in Buttala, and she's a SPHM officer. I think
she still works or is retired?
Yeah, still works.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your father, I know the sugar factory, don't they provide like a house with the job?
No, they provide, but I think my father didn't get that house because he owned house. So
now he bought a house in Butala.
Yeah.
Nearby the city or outside?
Yeah, my house is situated 1 kilometer away from the town.
Oh, okay, very close.
Yeah.
Nice and easy to get to. Yeah. And how long have you been living in that house? Your whole life? Did he never work? They have the houses where all the managers live together.
There's a house that the sugar company provide. They waited near to a sugar company. I lived in my father's first house in Pallatta, and my father made a house in Butkala.
Okay.
So in 2023, we came to that house in Butkala. So now we lived in Butkala.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Do you prefer living in Butala rather than Pelawata?
Yeah, I think it's easy. Town is near to the house.
Yeah.
Everything is near to the house.
All the shops, the school, the banks,
class,
everything. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And your high school, which you did your A levels, is that in Butala?
Yeah, it's the Durgama Central College in the Butkala. It's situated in the town.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
And because obviously you want to be a navigational officer, so you would be pretty good at maths?
Not pretty good at maths, but I can learn.
And what were some of the subjects that you really enjoyed or did really good in high school or college?
College? In my school?
Yeah.
What's the good subject?
Yeah, yours.
I'm good at IT. And music.
Music.
Of course, music. I have A credit for my music.
What instrument do you play?
I played guitar and flute.
Very cool. And flute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you start playing the guitar?
In my grade 10.
Grade 10?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you in grade 10? Because in Australia, grade 10, you're 16. And I know Oh, 16?
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So not too long you've been playing for?
Yeah.
But you must be very good then.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. And flute, did you play that when you were younger?
Yeah. I still playing the flute.
But when you were 16 as well, you started?
Yeah. I have a brother, like he's a relative one. He learned in Soundari College. It's a music college in Sri Lanka.
Wow.
And he good at playing guitar, flute, violin, those things. So in my little age, he practiced me in guitar, flute, and keyboard.
Wow.
Those things.
So lots of different instruments.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like to play on the guitar? Like rock music or like kind of calm music?
Calm music, traditional music.
So Sri Lankan songs?
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I hope to be able to hear something from you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn the guitar, but I've only got A, F, and some of the basic chords.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you play any instruments?
I used to play something called the euphonium.
What is it? I never heard of it.
You know tuba?
No.
The very big ones with the big circle on the top, and you've got 3 keys. And you blow into like, and it makes a very deep sound.
Okay.
In primary school,
It's like a trumpet?
kind of like a very big trumpet.
Yeah, okay.
So when I was in primary school, we did something called a blow test. Basically, you don't choose the instrument you play. You try out all different instruments, and they say you have to do this one to be in the band.
Okay.
So I played the euphonium for 4 or 5 years, but then as soon as I went to high school, so when I was 13, I stopped. I don't like it.
Okay.
And only when I left high school, I started to learn the guitar. I think very fun.
Okay, so you played that instrument because your teachers said to play that?
Yes. I mean, it was fun to be in a band. We did some competitions, which was really cool. But during the act, like playing it, you can't play it without other instruments.
Yeah.
So it's only good sound when there's like trumpet, saxophone, clarinet, if you know that one.
Yeah.
But by itself, it's just boo, boo, boo. Whereas guitar, you can kind of just find really nice.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds very good. And Yeah, did you play in a band at all, or more just by yourself for fun and then at school?
Yeah, for fun. When I'm alone, when I'm bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. You have to play me a song then. A Sri
Yeah, of
Lankan
course.
song.
So,
Done?
okay, nice to meet you.
Really good job.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That works very, very well. That's very good. Forced.
Finish kan, man. Aman, man?